Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Terry at Holding Your Space, and this is my beautiful co host, Jane the Secret Tarot.
Hi.
So, hi, Jane. How are you? And Annie Bear's here. Jeff at Tarot Ass Backwards. Nice to see you. And yeah, Jane had to get on here and have me give her a call this morning. So, I guess
I
I
was
didn't send out the link.
you yeah, okay.
Sometimes the link goes, directly into Microsoft whatever it's called, Outlook, and people don't get it. I don't know why, but it doesn't connect.
Well, I had a link, but it was for a different live or some other live because you had already like I saw the starred comment thing and it said there were 14 comments starred and I'm like, how can there be 14? Wait a second, I'm in the wrong place. So I figured that one out and I was like, Terry.
Oops. Oopsies. Hi, Teresa. Good to see you, dear. Nice to see you here. So, everybody, this is, the grand opening of the Mystic Mediums. And we're just so excited that you're here. Hypnicity, good morning from Washington. Yeah, I love it up there, man.
Me
That's where I
too.
want to go on vacation for
That's where
sure.
my children were born.
Really?
Seattle.
Mm. Oh, lots of elemental stuff up there. Emmy J, hi from Michigan, Mej. I love that. I would see Michigan's another place I want to go. I've been there several times, but I'd like to go back. It's beautiful.
We drive up to Michigan every now and then, me and my daughter-in-law. But
Do you?
mhm, just for fun.
Nice.
We want to
Nice.
go for a long drive.
Yeah, I love that. Oh, Jane's in California. Nice.
And it's so nice to meet another Jane. We are a rare breed, I tell you.
And you're from California.
And I am from California.
Yeah, yeah.
If if you ever came into my Starbucks, I probably said, "Hey, another Jane. I'm a Jane," and we had a conversation.
I love that. Hey, Wiki, having a typical January today. Yeah. Well, typical January? Oh, January. Okay. I get it. I get it.
Oh, the June gloom. Are you in
Yeah.
California too, Wiki? Was it Wiki? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Wiki. I think Wiki's in, you're in Canada, aren't you, dear? I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
So, Karen Johnson, hello. Good to see you and Teresa. Um,
Oh,
anyway, so
Seattle.
we're going to do a prayer is how we're going to start this out. And we'll do a combo prayer. And this prayer will last for everybody that watches this, no matter if they were here at that time or not. So we're going to start just settling ourselves and abiding inside our bodies, feeling the outside, the inside, sensing everything, smelling, feeling, touching, tasting, hearing. Now, as we abide inside our bodies, filling our spirit body, our emotional body, we'll ask in Archangel Michael for protection today. He comes in with his sword, swinging it around, saying hello to everyone. Archangel Azrael comes in, sometimes known as the angel of death, but also the angel of mediums and transformation. So we'll ask him for protection and guidance today. And then, of course, Durga Ma comes in and Kali, the archetype of death. So, and transformation and motherhood. So, bringing all our energy in, all our guardians, ancestors surrounding us with gold and white light, protection, and connecting. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Jane, it's your turn.
All right. Dear angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance and wisdom. Thank you for guiding me on this journey. My third eye is open and the veil is thinning. Please keep me out of fear and keep me in wonder and amazement. I ask to be connected to the great I am at all times. I am love. I am joy. I am compassion. I am intuitive. I am one with the divine. I'm a seer. I'm a believer. I am connected to the great I am. So be it.
So be it. All right. Well, if anybody has any questions, please come by and let us know, or come by. Yeah, come on by. And
We got food. We got drinks. We got it.
we've got our teas.
Yes, we got it all.
Oh, I know. Hi, Flowing. Good to see you. So, if anybody wants a connection or a message from someone, it can be, I think it can be their guides too, don't you, Jane?
Oh, sure. Why
Yeah.
not?
Guides, ancestors, even, pets. So, but, and I thought we could start out, if we wanted to, with someone special from history. I was kind of thinking about Abraham Lincoln or Ella Fitzgerald.
Oh, can we do Ella?
Yeah, I love Ella. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you.
Hello, Michelle.
Michelle Mabel. Hey, Kelly. How are you doing? Good to see you here.
And Michelle is my friend, in real life. Like, she sent me. Oh, Michelle, can I share the pictures that you sent me? I don't want to share them. She sent me pictures from 2 past birthday parties that we shared together. We share a birthday, so we shared a couple of birthday parties here and there. And I don't have any air conditioning still, so I have to put my hair up.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry.
I thought I was going to be able to leave my antenna down, but the antenna has to go up. There we go. Did Michelle answer?
She said yes.
Yes. Okay.
Hi, Gerald at Tarot Stash. We're so glad to catch you and be caught.
I haven't been able to catch you recently.
Right? I watched a little bit of you on with somebody the other day. It was really good. And let's see. Michelle says one was a concert, and I'm starring everybody. So
one was a concert? Oh yeah, one
Yeah.
was a concert. Okay, sorry. This is us at a birthday. We were celebrating our birthday.
Oh, how cute. Do you have a hat on?
No, I think somebody put something on my head, flowers around my head. I don't even know. And then
it's really cute.
And this is us at Dave Matthews.
Oh la la. That looks like fun. Oh, that's a darling picture of both of you.
Yeah, I have another picture of her, but I won't share it. It's not, there's nothing wrong with the picture. It's just,
Yeah. Well, we're getting a lot of people in here, so that's great. Do we want to do Ella real quick, or do we want to move right on to?
Well, if we're getting a lot of people,
let's go ahead and do something for the people, and then next time we can go in and do some work. So I've already got 8 starred, and let's see. Oh, Jane's got one.
Oh, that was your flower crown, Michelle. Okay, you must have put it on my head, or did I?
Oh, how sweet. Yeah. Hey, Rose Blue. Got things to do, huh? Yeah, everybody's stopping by to say hi that can't stay, which is really kind. Okay, well, let's start with our starred ones then.
Okay.
Michelle is asking if there are any messages for her today.
Michelle, did you want messages from any messages, mediumship or guide?
I'm looking.
Any messages? Okay.
Any messages? Okay. Would you like to go first, darling?
Go ahead.
Okay. Right away, Michelle, I get a woman, and she kind of has darkness around her. I mean, not bad darkness, but like maybe trouble seeing, or there there could have been even something dark around her, like maybe she wore a lot of black, um, or couldn't see well. But she's coming in with a lot of love, and saying that you were of great comfort to her. And oh, Michelle doesn't know specifically what to ask because I'm in the same place. Okay. Any messages? She said. Okay. Um, so she's coming in with this, and she's saying that she's here with you. She works with you at night. You have many angels around you. She's also bringing me something gold. Like maybe you have a piece of jewelry from her, or perhaps you have something that it can even be like this sounds weird, but a goblet, a golden goblet. So I don't know if this has something to do with church. I know in the Catholic Church, and most churches have those goblets. So if any of this, you can take any of this, please let us know. But also, she's saying that that she sees you nurturing yourself, and she's so proud of you. So I'm going to pull a card for her. Oh, well, there you go. Nurture the stars. So that's the card I pulled. So, yeah, you come from the stars as beings, part of the earth, living beings, part of the earth. So, nurturing your soul, nurturing your life, and drinking from that cup of life is her message. Oh, she said, ask if it's her mom. I found a piece that says mom on it.
Yeah, that's why I had you go first, because
Oh, you know her. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
her.
Yeah. I'm getting a huge rush on that, Michelle. Yeah. It's your mom, honey.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. You go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She's saying nurture yourself, take care of yourself, drink from the cup of life.
And it's funny that you say that, because look at what I have on the bottom of my deck. It's the Ace of Cups. And you were talking about a big golden goblet or whatever it was you were saying. And I was like, here it is right here on the bottom. Take a drink.
Yeah.
And this other stuff that that I'm seeing for you, Michelle, is stuff that I know about because we just talked yesterday. But so I want to acknowledge, a gentleman. Hi, Miss Charlotte. I want to acknowledge a gentleman, the King of Pentacles. This is somebody very earthy and knows how to deal with money. And I mean, he's keeping all of his secrets in a chest, all of his money in a chest too, though. So he may not have been all that generous, but that's just what I'm getting. And I am getting the heartache, the Three of Swords. I'm getting the heartache for you, and also the anxiety. And the answer is, well, number one, on the bottom, we have the Ace of Cups. So new opportunities are coming in. New opportunities are coming in, especially doing something that you love, or love coming in. Oh, is your mom asking you to take your vitamins, by the way? Maybe. Maybe. But then I decided, well, I wanted to pull from Into the Lonely Woods. I think it's called. Yeah, Into the Lonely Woods. Because I do know that Michelle just did a big move. And so it says, Hope is like a hummingbird.
Mm.
So I feel like with that this is a card of giving you hope, that there is hope, because hummingbirds, they just go all over the place, and they're very speedy, and they can make their home anywhere. And that's kind of what you're doing. So I want you to not give up hope, and to remember to keep in mind the hummingbirds. You don't have a hummingbird tattoo. No, that's our other friend. Um, but yeah, hope is like a hummingbird. You kind of feel like you're sitting on a rock a little bit. You've got a friend over here, this little hummingbird. The clouds it's kind of cloudy, but don't worry, you will always have hope.
That's beautiful. Tyler likes it too. Hey, Gina. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Flowing. Miss Charlotte. So nice to see you. Um, yeah, I think that's beautiful. I love that. And I love that the hummingbird also drinks nectar. So that, you
Ah,
know, um, taking good care of yourself.
good. Thank you for that, because oh, but a hummingbird reminds us of us of mom. Okay, good. Then that's why we got the hummingbird, because she's flying all around you.
Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful. Okay. Thank you, Michelle. And thank you, Michelle's mom. Lovely energy, beautiful energy this morning. Okay, next we have Tracy. I would love a message from my Nana, Mary, our guides. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Tracy, this is what I'm hearing. And I mean, I'm hearing how that that your Nana, that Nana Mary, that she had no idea how beautiful and how wonderful heaven would be. She was a little bit afraid at the end to pass. Um, but there's also something about that she is with 3 other people, and she Tyler.
Tyler likes that.
3. Oh, am I wrong, Tyler? No. She's with 3 other people, and what she really enjoys about it is that now she always has there's certain card games that you can only play if you have 4 or more people, and um it's like she gets to play her cards uh every all the time now, whenever she wants. They always have a 4th. I'm hearing we always have a 4th. We always have a 4th. We always have a 4th. And while Terry connects, I'll try and pull a card and see what I get. Hey, Miss Tarot D. Yeah. Yeah, Santa Muerte. This is exactly what I was thinking. See how this person is pregnant. This death card is pregnant, so it's about death and rebirth. But the 4th person, well, the 3rd person, because she makes the 4th in this group. I see 2 men, and I see a child that was either born stillborn or passed away very young. And that person is the person that's with your Nana, Mary. What's on the bottom? Yeah. And the sun. This is what I'm saying. She had no idea how much joy there would be there. Joy and exuberance.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. Um, are you finished or you want? I'm sorry, I kind of interrupted. Okay. Tracy, when your Nana came in, I heard this song, Blue Skies, nothing but blue skies from now on. Sorry. But so everything is gorgeous there. And her it's like she just sends my crown chakra spinning because she's having such a nice time and it's so transcendent. Um, oh, and Tracy says that would be my grandfather and uncle. Excellent,
That's
excellent. Yeah,
I mean, I'm like, oh, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what I was hearing, but that's what I did hear earlier. It was grandfather and uncle, and then this child that you may not even know about. That's what I was getting was you may not know about this child that was lost at a very young age, either stillborn, SIDS, or a very young age, and that person is with them too. So
yeah, I'm feeling that child as well, and it could have been her sister or somebody's. Well, obviously somebody's a sister, but it was um, there was a close connection there, and and something that perhaps had always bothered her, or had something going on with that. Um, she says there's a locket or a piece of jewelry, Tracy, that somebody has or you might have, and it has like a silhouette on it or something. What are those called? Cameos, right?
yeah,
Something about a cameo. So I don't know if she had a picture of this on her wall or if this is something that she wore. Somebody has it, and she's showing me herself in kind of like a white blouse with maybe a black skirt. She's fairly proper and uh, almost like a uniform, but very, very chic. So let us know if that sounds like her. Um, she also says that heaven is heaven on earth as well. And so she feels like she's so proud of you and everything that you're working on right now, Tracy. And she wants you to recognize that you create this heaven on earth around you. And I don't know what you're working on, Tracy, but it's something that's making her really happy, like you're doing some healing. And that healing is something that she's like surrounding you with flowers. So I don't know if the flowers are something that you're gardening or you're creating abundance, but or if this is something that she loved doing. So it's it's creating a lot of happiness for her. Anyway. All right, Tracy. Well, let us know if that worked for you and if you have any questions, but she's just sending you a lot of love, dear. So that's good. All right. Oh, well, let me pull a card for you too on that from Nana.
hi, Marianne.
Freedom. So, dance, dance, be free. I'm hearing that song, Freedom. And I'm such a good singer today on Saturday morning. So, anyway, she wants you to do your dance and feel free and abundance, complete abundance. All right. Thank you, Nana, and thank you, Tracy, for sharing.
And grandfather and uncle
Yeah, and grandfather and uncle and baby.
and baby.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have Wiki. Oh, she says hi. Hi, Aaron Johnson. Wiki, if you put a message, if you wanted a question answered, I've got your question here. Sorry, honey. Yeah, it's below that. So next we'll go to hypnicity. So what do my guides have to say about my moodiness today? Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Ooh. Are you having a, because it's a new moon today. So it's not the full moon energy, it's the new moon energy. And it's more about manifesting and making those intentions. And I'm wondering if you're butting up against your intentions of making your intentions today. Now that's just a, like, I'm hearing your guides are talking to you, they're sending you somewhere, but for some reason you're not doing exactly what it is. Yeah. Well, you might even be in your shell completely, because I feel like it's like you're receiving the messages, but they're kind of bouncing off of you. You're not absorbing. And so what they're saying is, I'm hearing the word, I'm getting shining hawk healing. I'm getting allow. Just allow. Today is the day for you to allow. Allow yourself to have crazy mood, or a moodiness, whatever it is your moodiness is about. But just allow it and know that you are human, because that's what it's just the energy. And that they're telling me to tell you to allow. And I'm going to pull one more card too.
She says, I'm usually a sponge.
Yeah. So that's why I think that's why they're right now. They're like, you just don't want to listen today. You're just not. And they're like, it's okay. Be in that mood. Allow. Oh, and I got a flipper. And it says opportunity. Oh, we got a twofer.
Ooh.
We got opportunity. So there is a big opportunity. And look at you. You just said you were in your shell today. And look at her. She's surrounded in a bubble. So it's and see the energy coming out of her hands. It's almost like pierce that bubble. I'm even seeing if oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, here's another thing. So I'm seeing, here's the energy coming off of the hands, almost like, our hands have energies and they have chakras in them. And look at this tree. And this one's about ascension. And it's like a tree. Look, you go through the portal and up and out and you ascend. So they're helping you ascend. And I think you're fighting them a little bit on it. You've been asking for a bubble of protection.
Oh, okay. There you go.
There it is right there. You can't get more confirmation about a bubble of protection if you've been asking for one than that card. I never use these cards too. So to grab that, you said that.
They're beautiful. Those are gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get Hypnicity today. Transition coming in from your guides. Also, I'm getting, we're doing Hypnicity, right? Why did I write down Wiki?
It could, because we did Wiki already.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay. So just wanted to make sure that okay. Transition, let go, surrender. And when you surrender, it's that I am divine. Let it go. I am perfect the way I am. I am beautiful. I am strong. So, but when you're surrendering with that feeling, you're just like laying back in a soft cloud. They're showing me a soft cloud for you that they're giving you. So abide. And there's something about a yellow brick road. So I heard the song today. Oh, okay. Birthday coming up. My birthday is coming up on the 25th. Oh, and you're going to be very young. So, hypnicity, that birthday is showing you a path because that's right around the corner. And birthdays are a day where the veil is the thinnest, and you can ask your guides and your ancestors for anything that you want. It's the perfect day for manifesting. So I think that's that yellow brick road that they're showing me that you're going to be on, or a road that you're taking, but you're taking a new road, and there'll be twists and turns, but they're not hard twists and turns. They're like curving. It's like you're going to be on a new path, and it's going to be golden. So just like that bubble, right? Because that bubble is like in the hands, the tree hands, just this beautiful gold around you. And then I get this is the Palladian deck, and it's healing and spiritual wisdom. So use both your physical and spiritual bodies as partners in healing. So I feel like I went down a rabbit hole and came out over the rainbow, she's saying.
There you go. Well, there you go.
Yeah, definitely. So they're definitely really happy with what you're doing, and that follow the yellow brick road, or find your tree of life, whatever it is. But beautiful. And I love that Miss Tarot D said she loves soft shell crabs too. We were talking about the shell. That was cracking me up. So good. I hope that works out, honey. I hope you like that. So let's see who's next. Mej. So MEG, Mej.
From your team.
I would love a message from my team. Mary Ellen.
Mary Ellen.
Okay, Mary Ellen. Hi, Fatima. Good to see you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, everybody, please subscribe to Jane the Seeker.
Thank you. Okay. Wow. All right. A message from your team. They are there right with you, and they want you to know that, because this is very interesting, because I get I'm just using these, but I get the Ace of Cups. So they're filling you up. They're filling you with all that knowledge that's coming down from the heavens, that's coming down from the guide realm, from the team realm, whatever it is. And the Two of Cups too. So we have the Ace and the Two of Cups. And even this is a guide, is pouring from their head into the other head. So you are receiving messages. They're like giving you messages. You're receiving them, both of your hearts. There could be a relationship coming in, or maybe a newfound, like I know with me and my partner, sometimes I love him and sometimes I don't. So, I find that love every once in a while. I'm like, why did I do this to myself? And then I'm like, well, I really do love him, but and then I look at, oh my gosh. And you're getting the messages at night. See, she's sleeping in bed, and look at that, like, mandala over her.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. And whatever that is. So at night, now this is a oracle, and I could read the thing, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna intuition it. But it's at night that it's happening. So if you're wondering why, like, you don't hear, or what are you doing, or are you not receiving messages? You are. It's just at night. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah. I love that. So I got something about a relationship too, Mary Ellen. So relationship flexibility, being flexible is extremely important and essential in relationships right now. So and look at that energy, how it goes around and around. And we kind of do that, don't we? Like we have a center, um, uh, a little heart, and then we have concentric circles that go around it. And sometimes you're very dear to me, and sometimes you aren't. Or sometimes, in other relationships, we feel like we can trust people completely. And sometimes they prove things differently. And they're not out of the circle of trust necessarily. They could be, but maybe they move to the outer rim and then they come back again, redeem themselves. And, it's just the flexibility of a relationship. And that's what this says, flexibility. So then I get your getting your answered prayer. So I love what you saw about that beautiful mandala around her head as she sleeps. So Mary Ellen, when you're going to sleep at night, if you're asking your guides for what you want, I hear they're showing me headphones, like they're they're bringing things into you. So I don't know if you. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. I'm looking at stars still. If you've ever, if you do song or if you do numbers with your guides, but be on the lookout because it's like you've got those circles coming in with your guides, your team, and they're bringing you a lot of messages right now. Oh, she says, I'm getting downloads at night. Yeah. So if you can write those down when you wake up in the morning before you get out of bed, before your feet hit the floor, or draw them later or dance them, whatever it is, but they're bringing you, I mean, it's really beautiful energy that's coming in from them. And we're still seeing that pink, that magenta, and that reminds me so much of Lady Nada, which is the cohort of Saint Germain. So yeah, calming, healing, and super consciousness also. So
Yeah, and one thing I just would like to say in my own personal life about downloads, I don't always I just know that the downloads are there and they come into my DNA, and I personally don't know them or write them down or anything like that myself. That's just me. But I know that they are there, and then all of a sudden I'll say something to myself that surprises me, or something will surprise me. I think that's why I say that prayer. Always keep me out of fear and in wonder and amazement.
I love that. Yeah. Yeah. Remembering.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wunderbar. Okay. Well, thank you, Mary Ellen.
Yes.
Thank you, her
Oh,
team.
and she started journal, and she's seeing faces.
Okay. Yeah. Because they were showing me something with the writing and the art. So yeah. Yeah. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay. Karen Johnson. Hello, gorgeous. If you can do pets, I would love a message from my dog. I'm missing her. Karen, what is her name? And what kind of dog was she? If you can help us out with that, that would be awesome. Hi, Spirit Watcher Suzanne and Barb's Wheel of Fortune. Good to see you.
Hello.
Lisa Foster.
Sweetie was a boxer.
Oh, good. Thanks.
Okay. Oh, boxers are so cool.
Well, she's just showing up for me, just moving right along and, sashaying, basically. She's just coming in sashaying like she's the boss. She knows she's all that. She's coming in with this feisty energy. Oh, she passed away 2 years ago in January. Okay. So she's saying, "Don't miss me, mama. I'm still here." Um, and she's moving around your house and checking things out, sniffing in the corners, making sure everything's okay. Um, something is a funny okay, this is gonna sound weird. Something's a funny smell for her. So I don't know if there's a new animal in your house or a cat or something, but she's like, not so sure about that right now." But she does say she's gonna come through. She's gonna come back. Um, Miss Tara D says, if Terry's dog comes into the room while channeling the boxer, I will freak out. Oh, okay. Karen says, yes, there's a new dog.
Well,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
and I was like, I have to go to an animal deck, and not to, and you continue on, but I just want you to know that your boxer thinks that that new dog is the devil. I hear that little dog is a devil. It's a devil of a dog. So
right. I think that's a great idea. I'll pull up my animal deck. Yeah, she comes in and not particularly sure about what she thinks about him, but she's glad that you're happy. And um oh, something about a bow she's showing me. So I don't know if she came with a bow or she came during a journey class and led me to a crystal wall. Okay, well, um, she's showing me a bright bow, and it's white and gold and red. And I always associate these colors either with sometimes with Archangel Michael, even though its color is blue. A lot of times the statues will have that red, and also the golden heart of Jesus. So the golden heart of Jesus can be about forgiveness and also unconditional love. So she's bringing you a lot of that energy. And then I get Hawk Spirit. Let your spirit be your guide. And she's saying that's her. She's going to be your guide. So I hope that works, honey.
yeah, and I got okay, well, I saw her differently than you did, but I think you saw her like when she's doing stuff. What I see her like just, you know how you know the size of boxers, but she could make herself really small. And I see her just all curled up and kind of at your feet or by your side, just always with you and curled up and just being there with you. And really, I get the star card for Sweetie, because
Mhm.
Sweetie is up in the stars and down on the earth, and thinks that you were just the best and are the best, and wants you to know to follow your North Star. Go follow your purpose. And Sweetie's purpose. Wait, Sweetie had a purpose. Yeah. Ah, to give you a blessing. Like
Aw.
this is the message. She was saying that this is a blessing to be able to talk to you today. And
I love that.
we have that big up here again with this card, this. So I'm getting two similar energies here. So that's what I got.
I love that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Karen.
Yeah. And thank you, Sweetie.
Yeah, thank you, Sweetie. What a cute name. I love that name.
I know.
Okay. Now we are going to Jane. Digressing briefly, I hope someone connects with Pat Robertson if he found there is no devil in all the people he misled. You're cracking me up now, Jane. Oh,
I've seen a lot of those. People are like, now that Pat Robertson died, does he know how, screwed up he actually did things? And I think that I could be wrong, but I think that Cash Peters did not a transition, because he won't do transition for pictures for somebody who has just passed. And I feel the same way. People need to get adjusted when they're on the other side. It takes a while to learn to do all of the things. But I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to go with what I'm thinking right now. And I don't feel like he really knows the damage yet that he has done or did, or on the one hand. On the other hand, people loved him. So he had this, so I feel him having this, like, but everybody loved me. I had my TV show, I had my this, my that. How can you tell me I was wrong? I told everybody all this stuff my entire life, and this was true. And so he's having an internal, he's fighting with himself right now, is what I'm seeing and hearing, without going into his energy too much, because that's not something I like to do with people like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Hypnicity said he had a soul purpose too. That's right, Hypnicity.
Mm-hmm.
And Wiki says false god stuff. Yeah, definitely. I'm also seeing him curled up in a little ball and kind of like, oh, I can't believe I did that, because he's done with ego, but there's still some energy left there that's like, and like you said, Jane, it's a transition period for him still. So probably a review time that he's pretty upset with himself, but there's others there that are taking good care of him and healing, because it is oh, Ron says he's still in life review. Yes, Ron, definitely. Perception is a biatch, right, Miss Charlotte? So I see him curled up in that ball, but there are others there that are coming in around him and saying, this was a time of transition for the planet, and you did aid in that. Remorse, Hypnicity. Yeah. Yeah, remorse. But also, now he is moving on, and he has a journey ahead of him on his next soul contract to come back and do something great. And as much as he did all this other stuff, he created all this energy. Now it's time to transcend that. And I think that he's looking ahead already about what good he can do next time.
Yeah, and I'm kind of seeing here too. I just pulled this card. It's hard to see, but it's like a bunch of it to me. It's a bunch of boxes. It's just, look at it. It's a bunch of squares. He put everybody in boxes. He even put himself in a box, right?
Yeah.
And just everything had to be compartmentalized. And so now that he's on the other side, there's no compartments. So he's not taking this well. He'll settle in, but right now he's taking this well.
It's a little confusing.
Yeah.
A lot of static energy. But he's in the healing center too. So they're working on it. Yeah. And I love that card. It kind of looks like sacred design too, or cosmic design.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And look at the back of it. It has a wing on it.
Yeah.
And
they're beautiful.
The backs of these cards are all different. So
yeah. All right.
Interesting. And can I just say one thing? I saw that Flowing saw Sweetie's balls. Oh, I mean, Sweetie was a girl that she like.
It's okay. Tyler can be a biatch too, and he's a he.
I'll just be quiet now. But I thought that was very interesting that that Flowing saw Sweetie's balls, and Karen said, "Oh, she used to love her balls."
Were they sweaty balls?
Yeah, I thought I was going with sweaty balls, and I wasn't going to say it. Thank you, Terry.
Oh my God, we crack each other up. I love it. Oh, I'm very sweaty. Okay, Wiki. Any last minute messages from my guides before my trip, leaving on Wednesday night? I see a really good energy around it, Wiki. So, and it's going around and around and around and around. Like maybe this is something that you thought about for a long time and you weren't sure about, or But you know that thing that your computer or your phone will do and go. "Row, row, row, row." So they're so happy that you're going forward with it. And there'll be some awakenings on it, or you'll open up, is what they're showing me. Like all of a sudden, those circles just go boom and open up. Um, let's see. Wiki. Okay. Let us know if that sounds good. And I'm going to pull a card for you on that wiki. So,
Oh yeah, I got twin flames and soulmates. So I feel like they are coming in. They're giving you this message, and that you're wherever it is that you're going. I don't know what you're doing or anything like that, but there is going to be people that you're going to meet, and you're going to be like, "This is my family. These are the people that I'm supposed to be around."
oh,
I
going to
feel good here.
Italy and Greece with a lot of family.
Okay, there you go. So
Yeah.
I was hearing family. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna feel really, it's gonna feel really good. It's gonna, it's like, these are my people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
not gonna be without, Uncle so and so drinking too much or whatever, but all in all, good stuff.
Yeah. It's going to be a lot of fun. I get freedom. So, and she, that's definitely a European old master, isn't it? That beautiful painting.
Yeah.
But seeing the angels and having fun, and all your little family people are all around you having a good time. So yeah, this is going to be something that 20 years from now you're going to be looking back at and saying, I'm so glad I did that. That was just amazing. And Wiki says, yep, bringing in Pashmina. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And my
Yeah.
husband, Mhm.
Oh, go ahead.
We were going to do Italy and Greece this year, but finally, I don't have family there or anything. We were just going to do that as finally our 30th anniversary, and it's been 32 years, but we can't this year, but we will another year. So I can't. I mean, I'm so glad you're going on this trip. Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it sounds amazing. I went with my family 3 or 4 years ago. It was the summer before the pandemic, and, there were 18 of us on this little island in Greece. We had to rent buses to go to different sides of the island and stuff, but we had a total blast. I'm so glad I did it. And, it was a lot of people, and, there were a few moments that it was like, "Okay. Oh, all your siblings? Yep, that's how we did it." My siblings and their kids and their husbands, and then my sister-in-law's family, who they're my family too, and we just had a blast. Okay. Seascape says, I am small. I don't take up too much room.
Right?
Oh, yeah. No joke. Okay. Carol would like a message from her guides. Carol, are you still here, honey? Make sure Carol's here. So we've got 15 starred, and we're already almost an hour in. So,
Oh goodness.
yeah, we won't. So what we don't get to this time, everybody, just we plan on doing this on a regular basis, don't we, Jane?
Sure, I'm
Okay.
down. Yeah.
Okay, good. So what we don't get to this time, just I'll try to star them or keep them, but definitely next week, or the following week, just put something in there. I've asked this before, and we'll make sure that we get to you.
And Carol's here.
Carol's here. Yay, Carol. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you go ahead. You want to?
Sure. Carol, I looked at all of your colored hearts, and it made me think of, Pride Month and everything. But so I went to the Color Prisma. I don't use this deck. It's actually brand new to me. But I thought, it would be a great deck to use. And it's the guide is about reflection. it's almost that hermit, go inside, really reflect on what you're doing, what your thoughts about yourself are. When we look in the mirror and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, my nose is too big. This eyebrow is wrong. Why does this earlobe look different from that earlobe? And I just do that to myself all the time. So it is to take a good look at your reflection, but to not judge yourself is what your guides want you to know. Just off the bat, they're like, and we have this third eye stuff. Isn't that third eye color? So we have a lot of third eye. So not only reflect on the outside, or just, it's a self-reflection inside, how do I treat people? How do they treat me? How can I be better? How am I fantastic? Pat yourself on your back if you are. And yeah, that's what I'm getting from the guides, reflection.
That's beautiful. Carol, I'm immediately drawn to your butterflies, and you finding your wings is what they're saying. Is either they're asking you to find your wings, or this is something about release. So,
I'm sorry, but look, right when you said butterfly, this jumped out of my deck.
I love it. I love it. And I'm getting evolution. Number 5. So something in that number also calls me. And look at that pyramid, the Trinity. So finding yourself. When you change yourself, you help to change the circumstances of the world. So I don't know if you're surrendering something or letting something go right now, but they want you to know that it's the little things. Oh, that's what you've been working on. Okay. So it's the little things. They said, don't look at the big, huge picture. Look at each little thing, like smiling at yourself in the mirror, smiling at the cashier at the grocer, just feeling your joy, feeling your passion, and feeling your divine presence. And they also said signs. So they want you to watch the stars. They want you to watch little signs that they leave for you. Feathers. Look at the little things, those signs. 1111, 911, 311, 333, 222. And watch those because they're sending you messages. And I think those messages are all about the little things for some reason I'm getting.
Yeah. The little things.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it won't be so, I don't know if things have been, sometimes we feel like the whole world is changing and it's a lot and we've got a lot to do. But we don't. We've just got little things to do, really. Lots of little things, smile. Oh, she is working on earning her wings. Yes. I love that, Ron. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful way to put it. You are so welcome, darling. Good work. Great job. Beautiful guides. Okay. Let's see.
And hi, Julie, Michelle's friend.
Okay, Miss Charlotte. I'd like to read on the next step from my guides. They're showing me you tap dancing, Miss Charlotte. Like you're going up a step and then you're going down a step and you're doing you're like dancing through life. It's like a stairway to heaven. Who was that actor that used to do that? Not Bing Crosby, but he was at that time frame. Gene Kelly did, but there's somebody else too.
Fred Astaire?
Yes, Fred Astaire. So it's like you're light-footed right now, and which is a great metaphor, isn't it? Having light feet. So this is like you're coming into your own right now, Miss Charlotte. So being aware of that and just climbing up And if you want to go, if you want to take a ley line, or if you want to take what do they call it? A vortex, up or down. Um, uh, you've got all this energy right now to work with. So you're at a really nice juncture, somehow in your energy with your stars, your moons, your planets, everybody. Something's coming in for you. I'm not looking at the live, so I don't know if you can take that. And oh, she says, tell my butt. Honey, don't you know it?
Get off your butt.
And love your butt.
And you're like, yeah, love it.
I love it just the way it is. We've been talking about that a lot lately, like when you wave and your hand stops, but your arm doesn't. So love that arm, love that butt. And clear your energy, because look at all that energy that you've got there. Man, you got a lot going on. It's beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. And I got a new opportunity coming in for you. This is the Ace of Cups. So, there's something new coming in that you are just going to love. And right now, I get the Four of Cups. You're not really seeing it because you're so busy with your head down, working. But there is something out there for you that is coming to you. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make a choice. There's going to be a decision that needs to be made. And I feel like this is a really good thing, because now I don't know what these cards mean. I haven't read the book on these, but look how beautiful it is. And this is a 5, and a 5 is all about freedom and new things. So I feel like something new is coming in. And let me look at this card just for a minute. Yeah. And you got the scythe. I mean, you can cut out all that old stuff that no longer serves you and move towards the things that do serve. And your life path is a 5. Well, there you go.
Oh, the 5. Yeah. I saw the 5 too.
Yeah. So
yeah,
there's changes that are coming. Oh, and you're the High Priestess. So it's going to come to you. I get the High Priestess here.
Yeah.
So all will be well. Be still and know.
I love that. Okay. Oh, Barb's Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Tomorrow is Father's Day. I would love to hear from my dad. Barb, I'm smelling smoke. Like, I don't know if he smoked a cigar or an occasional cigarette or pipe, but it's fragrant. And or if he gave tobacco up, like a shaman would, to clear things. But there's some smoke there that he comes in with. And yep, he kind of does come in with a very indigenous. Oh, he used to smoke all of that. Okay. Yeah. And he does come in with this very earthy feel, like almost indigenous, that he loved the earth, he loved the planet, and he loved to, I don't know if it was fishing and hunting, but, and I see a plaid shirt. So, pipes, cigarettes, cigarillos. Yeah, I love the cigarillo. I started smoking those when I was 13, and I'd called my mom Ingrid, and she didn't say anything. God bless her. So lasted a week. And so he's coming in with all this energy of the earth and pride in you. And then I get courage. So this is Lord Ganesh, but he is coming in as Durga Ma, the energy of Durga Ma. And Durga Ma saved the planet, saved the universe by coming in with all her energy and vanquishing demons. She is also the mother of the universe. So, having all that energy on both sides, being able to balance. So, this is what he's giving you as this courage. So, for anything that you want, Barb. So, if you're thinking about making a big step soon, you've got it. So, know that he is there with you.
Yeah. And I'm just the pipe tobacco that I'm smelling is a really nice, the cherry one, the
Yes.
cherry one, what I
It does
forgot what
smell
it's
good.
called, but it was like a cherry tobacco. And yeah. So, and I get red, and he was a Libra, and this is wands here, but and here the environment was very, like you said, he was an environmental engineer or something.
Oh,
um and he took those opportunities to help. I mean, he was he was really all about the earth, and he kind of, the message is kind of like that there's going to be an opportunity for you coming, a coming opportunity for you. And what it does is there is an inner calling. You've been hearing the calling. I feel like you've been hearing the calling, and they're showing you the pathway right here. I don't know if you can see these very well, but he's like, follow your path, stay true to your path, and follow your inner calling, because he also is, he's there, he's guiding you. He knows that eventually you will be around, but the message is to follow your inner calling and to be true to yourself. Don't listen to what these other people say, and really work on that root chakra too. With all that red, I'm feeling root chakra energy to transmute any fear.
I like that other card that you had there too, that pathway card. And it's like you're balancing all your chakras as you walk along that path. Complete balance.
Yeah.
And she says, okay.
Well,
thank you, Dad. Okay. Oh, Fatima, my 40th anniversary is coming on the 25th. What do you see for me? Fatima, is your partner still on the planet or still here?
Yeah, is that your wedding anniversary or your birthday? I'm wondering. And happy Father's Day tomorrow to all the fathers out there.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, everybody.
All right, your anniversary is coming on the 25th.
So just let us know if you're here, Fatima, and if that's an anniversary coming up for you for the for a partner, and if they're still on this side of the veil.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
and yes. That's perfect answer.
Okay, well, what does that mean? Are they here? Are they there? Is it an anniversary? It's a wedding anniversary. Okay, very good. Oh, well, then I'm not going to go to these cards. I'll go over here.
Yeah, I'm going to get these out. I love these. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, congratulations, number one, 40 years.
That's amazing.
4-0. That is so exciting. And I'm seeing like lace and like a cake. I don't know if you guys are planning a big celebration, but I'm seeing family all around you. And like each tier of the cake is another tier of your family. So generations and generations and generations. that are coming in, and not all of them will be there in the body, but it's like it's going to be. Everybody's really excited about it, even your team on the other side, and so be aware of that while you're there. That everybody's there for the celebration, and that and how much love you're receiving from those that are there, and also those that are always there on the other side. Meditation, knowing that they're there and seeing that big heart up above. So just knowing when you go into it, Fatima, um, that you have all that energy and all that love and connecting to it. You might even listen because they bring in so much joy to you. And this might be travel too. So I don't know if you're planning on taking a trip with your anniversary, but that's Archangel Michael's macabre, or not Archangel Michael, Archangel Matt. Help me.
Metatron.
Metatron, thank you. I could see it, but I couldn't say it. So there could be some travel here, and or that could be also travel that you're doing with your spirit. So seeing your family, but lots of joy coming in for it.
Yeah. And I look at this. This is so cute. It says release. Oh, no, it says keep the faith. And look at the elephant chasing the butterfly. I feel almost like you and your partner, husband, that you guys still chase each other around, kind of joke with each other. I see a little bit of a smacking on the rear end a little bit, like, hey, how you do that, just like
Feisty.
yeah, but yeah, keep the faith. There is a little poem that go. It's Ellie. Yeah, Ellie, where Ellie's up there. It says, faith turns into experience, and there is something I have seen that would make even the most sophisticated atheists sing, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, indeed there is a God. And it says, if it didn't open, it's not your door. But this doesn't mean that you should quit knocking. Keep showing up, keep knocking. Faith is the awareness that you're not alone on this journey. Another travels with you, inside you, and that one urges you to stay true to the vision. The doors that are yours will open as easily as a butterfly unfurling its wings. One moment, an impossibility of cocoon and chrysalis. The next moment, wonder, awe, color, and flight. And he does flirt. Yes, there you go. So that's what.
Yeah. So that's she says, yes, he does that flirt. I love that. I love that, Fatima. So that's that joy and that traveling. I think it is with your all your at night with your beautiful family. So on the other side.
Oh, yeah, they're all going to be around.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be a huge party. So feel it when you're there. Have a sort of mortgage now. Yeah, honey. Right. Those stinking mortgages and taxes. I just got a new thing from the property taxes went sky high. I mean, I think everybody around the country, right?
Ours went up $1,000.
Mine went up $1,000 every year, I think, since I bought it. And I've only been here for 8 years.
We've been here for 5, and it's like it went up $1,000, and our house went up. And I thought that property went up and houses depreciate.
Yeah.
Apparently, our house went up. We have done improvements. They have the paperwork because we had to get the thingies. We had to get the, what do you call those things? You put them on the window that says the things that you put on your house saying we're working on our house.
Yeah, you have to get not a program, but a petition, but a
approval. I could go look at it.
Yeah,
it's still in the window.
Yeah,
it's already done. Permit. Thank you.
Permit. The P. Yeah.
Terry and I have problems with words.
Words are not our first vocabulary. Okay, Fatima. Sonia. Hello, Sonia. Is there a message for me, please and thank you? All righty, Sonia. Are you still here? And somebody was asking about our channels, and please subscribe and like to Jane. Let me put that banner up. There it is.
Well,
To
thank
me
you.
and Jane the Secret Tarot on YouTube. And she has, you have a lot of shows that you do. You work with
Yeah.
Gerald at Tarot Stash and other people.
Yeah, Gerald will be with me on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do some stuff with Ginger Faye again. Next week is pretty busy. This week's really busy too. I thought I was going to take it easy this week, but no.
And I work with a few other people too, but we do every Thursday we're together. The lovely light workers, sometimes we're the loopy light workers, and the loony light workers, I think is how we started.
We never know what we're going to be.
If it's an L, we'll take it. So,
right?
yeah.
We're always lovely, but sometimes we're loony and sometimes we're loopy. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Their message for me.
They want you to clear your space. Because when you clear your space, that lets, I'm feeling there's like a stale sort of energy around you. And you may not feel it, and that's okay. But remember to clear your space, get the corners, get in the corners, clear out all of that energy. Don't forget when you're doing energy work and you're clearing out energy or dust, vacuuming or whatever, to leave a window open a little bit so it all goes out. But and then when you clear that space, it opens up, like, look at this, like these are the portal cards. I'm telling you, it opens up a brand new opportunity and portal for you, and just a lightness of energy. It brings you a lightness to clear your space.
Well, I can take that one.
I could take that one too.
Okay, I can take all these cards, Sonia. So I hope these work for you because they work for me. Big show, community, and family. I love that. Okay, so this is Squirrel Spirit. So believe in yourself. You might be moving around doing all these things, collecting things for everybody, for the family, helping the family. Believe in yourself. Like, don't look outside it, because they were showing me circles. Don't look outside, because you are divine. They're saying you've collected all this. You've been busy. Now it's your time to know your worth. And I like that part about letting go and clearing out too, because I do that. I've got a little antique shop, or not a shop, but a little thing at the antique mall. And I buy stuff thinking, oh, I want to sell it. But then, how often do I get there to do it? And focus. So I can sure use that too. Focus on you, honey. Focus on what makes you really happy.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think it's everything out here. Yeah.
Somebody's at my leg.
Uh-oh.
But there's nobody there. Go on. Sorry.
Okay. That's okay.
And I got a big old peacock for you. Whatever you've been wishing for. This is the 9 of Cups. You're either the happy merchant, but here I just think that what you've been wishing for, wanting, whatever it is that you've been thinking about, clear out your energy, because your wish is coming. You got to make room for your wish.
Yeah. You've got something coming in. You're focusing. You've got the blossoms in your lap that you're working with. And I see your soulmate. So I don't know if this is your relationship with yourself, your relationship with your partner, or a new relationship, but something very loving coming in. All right.
Michelle.
Peacocks and sweaty balls. Yep.
You need the CH in there. And oh, with the squirrel and the nut, I was like, even a blind squirrel can find this nut. But I was looking at my I'm sorry. I hope I don't. I was looking out my window this morning because I was looking for the bunny rabbit that's always in my yard. But I was looking up in the tree, and there was the itty bittiest. I couldn't determine whether it was a chipmunk or a squirrel, and it was a tiny little baby squirrel,
Oh.
and it was out there eating berries, and it was the cutest little thing. I tell you. And I mean, I've never seen them so. I mean, it was chipmunk sized.
Oh, how sweet.
So.
All right, guys. I think this is going to be the last one. We're already an hour and 20 in. And then, like I said, next time, please do come by next Saturday and just say, what's a good abbreviation for, instead of typing the whole thing in like last week, LW?
Yeah.
LW.
Yeah, LW, and we'll explain that too when we go live, for just in case somebody was like, oh, they're never going to get to my reading and they left before we got to you, so we can explain that for people that are still here.
Yeah, I love that. So, Miss Tarot D, are you still here, ma'am?
Yep.
Oh, yes, she is.
You did.
Yeah. You're the boss.
Oh,
Miss Tarot
D. And what was it? You would like a message from a spirit guide. Okay. I'm going to go to pretty.
So I'm hearing softness and gentleness, Miss Tarot D. Like they come in surrounding you with a cloud of love. So they want you to be gentle with yourself. Don't push it too hard. Even their voices are like a feather, just lovey and soft and clear.
Like you.
Yeah. Let's see what we get. Oh, Archangel Raziel. So all your gifts, and we know that you're very gifted. So Miss Tarot D has a channel also, everybody, if you want to subscribe. Wow. It's like he's an alchemist, isn't he? Coming in. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. So knowing that this is a great time for you to look inward and also focus on yourself, right? With that softness. And I love that energy that Raziel comes in with. It says, express your creativity. And I know that you are extremely creative, but there is a new light shining above you. Look at that angel. It's like there is a new light coming in. So I feel like, I don't know if you're working on something new, Miss Tarot D, like a new mode of, I'm going to say magic, or a new mode of a new module of being intuitive. But you got this new light coming in, and it's that feather light, that beautiful, beautiful light.
And she got some new wigs too.
Oh, beautiful. So, she says she's grounding and focusing. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't wait. I asked you a long, long time ago, Miss Tarot D, but you're coming on. We're going to do something together.
Lovely.
I will even get dressed up.
Yay.
You have more there, Terry? Yeah.
No, you go ahead, honey.
Oh, okay. All right. Look at this. You actually got a twofer, but a threefer, because I pulled 2 cards, but 1 card was underneath another card. So you got 3 cards. Okay. Number 1, believe in your dreams, believe in yourself. And look at this. I love this so much, that there is an infinity circle above her, right? So here we are. She is firmly grounded, but also connected. Look at the heart, the spark of the divine right there in the middle of her chest. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, right? And you've got the infinity sign right here. So remember, no matter what, you believe in your dreams, you're manifesting like good health, infinity, all of that. And then this was the twofer. This was underneath it. And it says inner peace. So here is a nice doorway to go into again. We get a portal. I love portals. You know me, I love portals.
Mm-hmm.
Love a portal, especially a portal in a tree. But so go into that, and it looks like a very healing space. You know what I mean? It's like you would go into that light. I feel like I would go in there and I would kind of be like this one right here. I would go in there and I would put up my arms and I would spin around in circles so that all of that light would really just surround me and infuse and commingle with mine. And it's got beautiful purple flowers on there. Look, the hair on this tree, the flowers are purple. And look at all these stars shining around you. And it's just so thing. And what they want you to know is awareness. I think you are aware that we are all connected. We are all part of this big, beautiful universe and the multiverses, everything else. But yes, the awareness and it's like they're praying and they are aware of your prayers. You see how her hands are here, and she's sitting here looking at the galaxy, the stars, and going, am I alone, right? Am I alone here? Can they hear my prayers? Or is it all filled with astronauts? And they're like, no, we're right here and we hear you and we are with you.
Yeah. It feels like almost like you're creating something, some magic or something, Miss Charlotte, like something really beautiful right now.
You mean Miss
Um,
Tarot D?
or Miss Tarot D, I'm sorry. I was looking at the thing.
Oh,
It
well.
was you had that infinity, and it was just right above her fingertips, like she's just creating something beautiful,
Yeah,
divine
and look at
feminine.
this. Look, I just saw this. Look at it's all in a heart.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Oh
I
yeah.
just saw that. So with love, believe in your dreams and that it lasts forever. There is no beginning, there is no ending. Yes, we are the universe.
Mm-hmm. Miss Charlotte's going to take it too, honey. I am too.
Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a great one to end on. I love that. We'll all take that one. So sometimes readings wind up being for the whole group. You can
Absolutely.
always take something if it works for you.
I tell people all the time. I used to a lot of time, much of the time, I sit and I listen to lives, and I'll be like, "Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. That was meant for me. That was meant for me." Oh, so yeah. So take any of these.
Yeah, yeah,
But
definitely take them.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, Miss Jane. I really love having you here, and I got to host this time because I feel like Jane is the consummate host. You're so wonderful at it, and anyway, so that was she teaches me all the time. She's my fairy god sister. So shows me lots of new stuff. All right, everybody. Well, have a fantabulous weekend. Happy Father's Day to any fathers. Happy, feel your divine masculine energy tomorrow, no matter what persuasion you were born with. And oh, Ron, happy Father's Day to you too, dear. Thanks so much for being here, everybody. And
Yeah.
Ron. So, namaste. My light sees your light. Have a great weekend. Bye bye.